Hey, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Unconventional Exercise Doing. I thought like we're in this course Unconventional User Interaction. And the user interface I choose was not so unconventional. Although it is an unconventional user interaction interface, it's not so unconventional. So I thought the unconventional part comes from the exercise doing, which is why I'm doing it like that. And yeah, so my unconventional user interface is a door. You know that there's a conventional way of opening a door. You take your hand and open the door. But why it's not so unconventional nowadays to use a door which opens automatically is because everybody does it. So in every bank you enter, you get a door that opens automatically. So you step there is a light sensor which perceives that somebody is there, somebody who moves. I think could also be a thing. I think the thing doesn't recognize if it's a person or if it's a thing. So you go there and the sensor perceives that somebody's standing there, so the door opens. That's the first part. Then you go through the door, and I guess there are some light sensors. I guess at least two, one outside, one inside. So the door will close only if there is nobody standing anymore in one of those light sensors. So I, on my side, know that, and I expect the door after me closing. So I do not have to open it on my own, and I also do not think about closing it, because I know that if nobody's standing in the light sensor, if the light sensor isn't perceiving anything, the door closes again. So the question now is, what kind of user interface is that? So first of all, as I think I already mentioned in my speech, the verbal word, whatever, it is perceiving. So I guess it's a perceptual user interface. Sorry. So it's a perceptual user interface. Actually, calling it a user interface kind of weird, huh? It's a door opening and closing, user interface. But I think it's maybe a very it's a very basic unconventional user interface. Thank you. So it perceives that I'm there, and so the door opens, and it stays open. If I move there in the light sensor a little bit to the left, to the right, go inside, go outside just a little bit, the door stays open. Only after I left, like let's say the space where the light sensor perceives something, only then the door will close. So on my part, I'm sure if I stand in front of the door, it will open. While I'm in the door, it will stay open. And when I go out of the space around the door, it will close again. So there's kind of an interaction which is already pretty subconscious, because we are so used to these doors already. So that's why maybe they're not so unconventional anymore. But they are, in my opinion, unconventional user interface, because the conventional way of door opening, you know how this works. So is it something else than a perceptual user interface? It perceives. Let's see. Multimodal? No. Graphical? Not really. What else do we have? Conversational? No, I'd say no. So it's a perceptual user interface. That's it.